Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the classroom. Today is Wednesday. It is the 15th day of September. And once again, this is Teacher Fair with P1/7 in their mathematics class. Now, since it is mathematics class, you will be needing your mathematics textbook and mathematics workbook. Okay, mathematics textbook and mathematics workbook. Now, I have here 28 students in the classroom, including me. We are all 29. I have here Katie. Number 1 is Kenji, right? Why did you write Kitty? Okay, Kenji, August, first, Satang, Fadel, Munich, Floyda, Nichada, Sabay, Peace, Cam, Nink, Baibon, Onpan, Pufa, Hill, Prompt, Friend, Kung 125, Naba, Sabay 15, Cheetah, Nan, Kung 123, Ale, Soda, Titan, Pantip, and okay, last one is Pantip. Anyone who has not cold? Anybody not cold? Okay, so who is not around? Okay, I have already 29 students. I always have 29. So, one of your classmates is not around. So, last time we have the, what is this? Last time we have, oops, sorry. Okay, we have the weighing, okay, comparing of mass. So we have learned like the words light and heavy. And we have also learned as light as heavy as, or lighter and heavier. Okay? So I will try to share something first. Wait a moment. We are going to review first. We're going to review. Okay, wait. Still loading.
Hi, Emma. Today we're going to compare objects to find out which one is heavier and which one is lighter. Here I have a tin of spaghetti and
ไปก่อนหน้า
some
ยอดไม่ตรงกัน
same size. We have to
ยอดไม่
up to find out which one is heavier.
ตรงกัน
This one is heavy, but this one is heavier. So the tin of spaghetti is heavier than the plastic cup. Let's try it with two more objects. This time we have a teddy and a balloon. Which one do you think will be heavier? Well, this one's light, but this one's lighter. Just because the balloon is bigger, it doesn't mean that it's going to be heavier than the teddy. Let's try some more. This time we have three items: a cereal box, a book, and a deck of playing cards. Which one do you think will be the lightest? Well, this one is light, but this one is lighter. And this one is the lightest. We have our light, lighter, and lightest. Light to the heaviest. My challenge to you is to find two things you can easily pick up at home or at school and find out which one is heavier and lighter. Thanks.
Okay, so that was a short video of objects that are light and lighter, heavy and heavier, or as light as, or as heavy as. Now we have another video. Okay, this one.
The masses of the objects. Look at the feather and the brick. Imagine holding the feather. Can you move the feather by blowing on it? The feather is light. Light. What about the brick? Is it easy or hard to pick up the brick? Can you move the brick by blowing on it? The brick is heavy. Heavy. Heavy objects have more mass than light objects. Light objects have less mass than heavy objects. The feather is lighter than the brick. The brick is heavier than the feather. Look at the beach ball and the bowling ball. Which ball is easier to pick up? The beach ball is bigger in size than the bowling ball, but it is also lighter than the bowling ball. The beach ball is lighter than the bowling ball. The bowling ball is smaller than the beach ball, but it is also heavier than the beach ball. The bowling ball is heavier than the beach ball.
So those was, stop sharing. All right, so that was on comparing weight. Okay, comparing mass. So we have learned objects and comparing them with their weight. So with their mass, such as we have the word light and heavy, and then as light as or as heavy as, and lighter, or heavier. Now we are going to make a sample first before we go to the main lesson for today. So now choose any of the word. We have already 3 phrases. We have light, we have heavy, as light as, or lighter, or heavier. Okay, we have already 5, not 3, sorry. So you can, for example, I will say, this mug is heavy. I have the word heavy. Okay, that is 1. Then I can say, this pen is light. Okay, I have the word light. Then I will say, the mug is heavier than the pen. Or I can say, the pen is lighter than the mug. Okay, that is the 4th. Then I have here the pencil and the pen. Sorry. Okay, so I will say, the pencil is as light as the pen. They're the same. This one is light, this one too is light. So when I hold them, they are the same. So the pencil is as light as the pen. Okay, did you get it? I'll do it again. You can use any of the phrases. One more time. Okay, I will say, this pen is light. It is light. So I have there the word light. This mug is heavy. The word is heavy. This mug is heavy. And I will compare the pen and the mug. Okay. Right. So the pen is lighter than the mug. Again, the pen is lighter than the mug. The word is lighter. Then I will use the mug and the pencil. So the mug is heavier than the pencil. The mug is heavier than the pencil. So I have here the first word, mug, heavier. Now, if I will use the two, the pen and the pencil, I will say, the pen is as light as the pencil. The pen is as light as the pencil. Okay. Next, I will use here, I have remote and the phone. Okay. So, the remote is heavy, a bit heavy. The phone is heavy as well. So, the remote is as heavy as the phone. One more time. The remote is as heavy as the phone. So I have here the phrase as heavy as. Okay. Now, what you're going to do is you are going to make sentences. Show objects. You can use light. You can use heavy. You can use lighter. You can use heavier. You can use as light as, or you can use as heavy as. You only have to show objects. Okay? Now, let's try who will do first. Oh, Martin is here. Okay. So, first one here, as I've said, you only have to raise your hand and I will call you. The first one here is August. Okay, I have August. Okay, August, please.
The pencil is lighter than the calculator.
Okay, so very good. The pencil is lighter than the calculator. He used there the word lighter. Thank you so much. Next, I have here Kongkwan. Okay, Kongkwan, what do you have?
The ruler is light.
Okay. You just say, the ruler is light. That is enough.
The
Say-
ruler is light.
Okay, very good. That is enough. Thank you. Next, I have here Yanin. Yanin, what do you have? Okay. What is it? Okay.
Cat and
Mm,
cat and
marble. That is a marble.
marble. Cat and marble.
Okay, so what are you going to say?
The cat is lighter than the marble.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much. Oh, we have here Pufa. Pufa, what do you have for us? What do you have?
The remote is heavier than the pencil.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much. So, he used the word heavier. Okay, we have here Baibon. Baibon, what do you have for us? What have you got?
The scissors is
The scissors.
the scissors is heavy heavier than the ruler.
Okay, please Please show the scissors. Okay, very good. Thank you so much. Okay, now we have next in line, we have Ployja. Ployja, what do you have for us? Okay.
The phone is as light as the stapler.
Stapler. Okay, the phone is as light as the stapler. Okay, very good. Thank you. Next, we have here peace. Peace.
The orange pillow is as light as a hair clip.
Okay. So they are that when you say as light as, they are the same, na? Okay, thank you so much. Next, we have Munich. Munich, what do you have for us?
The pencil is lighter than the eraser.
Okay, thank you. Then I have here Cheetah. Cheetah, what do you have for us?
I have test iPad and notebook.
Okay.
The notebook is as light as
I think it's not heavy. Is the iPad heavy? No.
as heavy as is.
Okay.
Yeah. Put my again, please.
Okay. The notebook is as heavy as
The
heavy.
notebook
the
The
notebook
notebook is
as
as
heavy
heavy as
the iPad.
the cat iPad.
iPad.
Okay. So the notebook is as heavy as the iPad. Okay. Next, do we have Hugh? Hugh, what do you have for us? Microphone is off.
The scissor is as light as than the glue stick.
Oh, why do you have done? Okay, one more time. So, the scissor is as
The scissor is as
light
light
as
as
the
then
no, it's not done. You say the scissor is as light as the glue. Say that for me, please.
the scissor is as light as the glue.
Okay, very good. Next, we have prompt. Okay, prompt, what do we have for what do you have for us?
The scissor is lighter than the mobile phone.
Okay, very good. Thank you. So he used the word lighter. Okay, Pantip, what do you have for us? Pantip. Okay, wait a moment. Pantip. The others, please do join the recitation. Okay, Pantip.
The gas is lighter than the sharpener.
Oh, where is the sharpener? Where is the sharpener?
Is the sharpener.
Oh, that is a sharpener. And that one is
Gas.
card. Okay, one more time.
The grass is
The
lighter
card.
than
The card.
the grass is lighter than the sharpener.
Okay, thank you. Next, we have Kongkwan. Kongkwan. Okay. Oh, Kongkwan, you have already earlier. Okay, one more time. Sige, okay. Go.
The highlighter is as light as
The pen.
the pen.
Okay, say that for me. The highlighter is as light as the pen.
Is as light as
The pen.
the pen.
Okay, thank you so much. Next, we have Martin. Martin. Where is Martin? Wait a moment, Martin. Okay. Martin, what do you have for us?
The food
Again. What book is that? Can you show us? Can you show? Show. What is that book? Math book and science book? Okay, so you say, the math book is as heavy as the science book. Say that for me. Oh, it's not science. No, it's not math book. What is the other book? Science and what is the other book?
Thailand book, Martin.
Okay, the Thai book is as I light as. Oh, what is that noise?
What
Okay.
book, teacher?
Okay, again, Martin, please.
ภาษาภาคีไง
Okay, so you say the Thai book is
The Thai book is
a lie. How is it?
Thai.
As the science book. Okay, so the Thai book is as light as the science book. Next, we have here Cam. Cam, what do you have for us?
I have Magic and iPhone.
What do you have? No, Meiji. Call Meiji. Meiji. Marker.
Marker.
Okay. So, please.
The marker is lighter than the iPhone.
Okay, then the mobile phone. All right, so how about the others? Let me check on. Okay. Let me check. Sabay. Oh, no. Nink. Okay, what do you have, Nink?
Rubber.
The rubber is.
The rubber is lighter than
What is the other
the
one?
book.
Okay. The rubber is lighter than the
The book.
book. Okay, thank you. And let me check on. May I have. Friend, can you please open your cam, friend? Friend, open your cam. Okay. Now, what have you got? Do you have anything there, friend? Mimi. Oh my. Not even a pencil or a pen, anything that you have there. You can use light, you can use heavy. May I call on Anpan? Now please be ready. Anpan, please open your cam. Anpan? Anpan, can you open your cam? Anpan is not opening the cam. Okay, let me ask Ali. Ali, what do you have?
I have a remote and pencil.
Okay.
The pencil is
Show it.
Pencil is lighter than remote.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much. And Nan, what have you got for us? What have you got? Okay. Next, soda. May I ask Soda? Soda, what do you have for us? Mm-hmm. Okay, say, what is that? The toy and the compare card. Okay, so what can you say? Putalay, putalay. So say the card is as light as the toy. Okay. All right. So that was just a review of the previous lesson that we have. Okay. We have last mathematics textbook, and please turn on to page 9. Listen first when I am talking. Okay. Now, please, when Teacher Faye is talking, listen. Do not talk one by one and then keep on asking the same thing. Listen to the teacher first. I said, get your mathematics textbook and then go to page 98. Check on your book if you have already answered the page. Page 98. Textbook na, textbook. Okay, are you all there? Mathematics textbook, page 98. Everyone? Okay, now here we have there the improvised weighing scale. There are 3 images there. There are 3 pictures. Right? There are 3 pictures. So, number 1, you have the first picture is you have the teddy bear or the toy bear and the duck. Okay, the duckling. The second picture is you have there the toy bear and then the toy car. The next picture is you have the toy car and the rubber duck. All right. So, the first picture, number 1. What can you say? The toy bear is blank than the rubber duck. Look at the first picture. The toy bear is blank than the rubber duck. What would be the word? Okay, so we are on this page. We are talking of the first picture. This one, the first picture here. So, what is it? The toy bear is blank than the rubber duck. What is it? Is it lighter? Is it heavier? Is it as light as? Or is it as heavy as? So, you have to write the word or the phrase in the box. Now, number 2. The next picture is we have the toy bear and the toy car. Look at the picture. Look at the picture. Listen. The toy bear is blank than the toy car. The toy bear is blank than the toy car. So, what is it? Is it, who is that, what page? Who is asking? Titan. Where were you when I said about the page? Did you just get in? Turn your book to page 98. Let me check. Everyone, we are on mathematics textbook, page 98. Mathematics textbook, page 98. Okay, are you all there? Number 3. Number 3, what can you say? The toy bear is the, what is it? What can you say about the toy bear?
Heavier.
Oh, that means you are comparing already of everything. Above all. So, heaviest. So you write it. Remember in the video that we have watched, we have light, lighter, lightest. So when you are comparing among everything, so you have there lightest or heaviest. Okay, so you have there the toy bear is the heaviest because we have here it was already compared with the rubber duck, compared already with the toy car. And then what can you say about the toy bear? Now we go to number 4. Listen. The rubber duck is blank than the toy bear. The rubber duck is blank than the toy bear. So what can you say about the rubber duck compared to the toy bear? Is it lighter? Is it heavier? Is it as light as? Is it as heavy as? What can you say for number 4? Okay. Number 5. The rubber duck is blank than the toy car. Okay, so this is on picture number 3. We are comparing. So you look at the rubber duck first. Look at the rubber duck. So what can you say about it? The rubber duck is blank than the toy car. Then you put your answer in the box.
Lighter. 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 Lighter.
Shh, do not say. The number 6. We have already the pictures of the rubber duck compared to the toy bear. The rubber duck compared to the toy car. So what is the rubber duck about? What is it? What is the mass of the rubber duck? What can you say? Number 6. The rubber duck is the blank. Is it the lightest? The heaviest? Is it light? Is it heavy? So what can you say? It is compared about, it's compared above all. Okay. Number 7, you have there a separate picture. You have there the apple and the orange. Now look at the apple. The apple is as blank as the orange. So what would be the answer there? Okay. Then, if you are done on page 98 of your book, turn to page 100. Okay, turn to page 100. Okay, fill in the blanks correctly. So, here, you have there the cake and the, what is this? The cake and the bread. Oh, no. The blocks. Okay? The cake and the blocks. Okay, the first one, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to count the blocks. Number one, picture number one is cake and blocks. Number two is bread and blocks. Number three is blocks and butter. Okay, number one. Are you on page 100? Okay, page 100, you have to count the blocks. Again, I repeat. Page 100, you have to look closely because there are different numbers of blocks. You have to count and do, okay? Look closely. Number one, the cake is as heavy as blank box. How many blocks is equivalent to cake? Write the number. You have to count. Finish. You have to count the blocks. You have to count. Okay. Number two. The bread is as heavy as blank box. Okay, how many blocks are there? How many blocks of cubes are there? You have to count. Then write the number. Number three. The butter is as heavy as blank box. Okay, blocks of cubes. How many? How many blocks are there? Equivalent to one butter. How many blocks are there? Equivalent to one butter. Now, look at the picture. Look at the three pictures there. The blank is the lightest of them all. Which one is the lightest? Is it the cake, the bread, or the butter? Look closely at the picture. They have used the same, the same object to compare with. They have the blocks, but the number of blocks is different from each other. So, the number of blocks compared to the cake is different to the number of blocks compared to the bread and the number of blocks compared to the butter. Now, which one is the lightest? The blank is the lightest of them all. Which one? Cake, bread, or butter? Number 5, last one. The blank is the heaviest of them all. The blank is the heaviest of them all. Which one is the heaviest? Okay, are you done? Okay,
I'm finished.
all right. So once you are done, you only have to take a photo and send it to line. Okay, you only have to send it to line. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Today have homework. Oh, homework. Homework.
Okay, for the homework, you are going to, let me check first because you might have answered this already. Okay, let me check the line. Pepning na. Wait a moment. Okay,
What book and what page?
wait a moment.
Okay.
You just have to send first. You send this to line. Okay, ma'am. Okay, because you have already answered this one.
Two page or one?
Okay. You have done this already on the homework, so no homework for today. You will have the homework later in science. Okay? So, the only thing that you need to do now is to take a photo and send it to line group. That is page 98 and then page 100, send it to line group. Okay? Any question?
Yes. Okay.
Any
Okay.
question? None? Okay. So, if you don't have any question,
No question.
see you later in science. Okay? Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.